The game's default is normal. I would highly recommend it if this is the first time you're playing this game, or if you're having trouble in normal. There is actually an easy mode. Why the game defaults to normal, I'm not sure. I guess it's because it's they think it's normal. But I'll be honest, I'm at the point I can get the objectives done in normal, but by the time I get to the second stage, he's already dying or I'm dying. So change this to easy, give it a shot there, figure it out. It's still difficult, but you can get things done. Make sure you go through this is your tutorial. The game doesn't really have a good tutorial right now, but I'll be honest, it's not that hard of a game to figure out. There's a couple of things that I'm going to go over on the tips that the game doesn't talk about. But yeah, make sure you go through this, read everything, read what you're supposed to be doing, and then just jump in the game and just figure out the rest of it. The tips will end up helping you out. You change your gear here. With the levels, you get better gear, stuff like that. My recommendation for what gear to take in first, take in a crucifix because you're going to get devil dogs and stuff that you're going to need to get rid of. Use a headlamp, not a flashlight. Here's why. Headlamp is on with your flashlight. Your flashlight, on the other hand, is not on unless it is in your hand. Does not automatically go on, and you can't turn it on from your controls. Make sure you always, before you even get up to the house and open the door, check your inventory, see what you got to be looking for. So you're looking for rotate crucifixes and burn relics. So in my case, so this is burn relics. In order to burn relics, you must first find and collect a fuel jerry can. The relics are found indoors, while the jerry cans can also be found outdoors. So anything you got to pick up, make sure you pick up. The nice thing about everything is everything that you have to pick up and use in the game, like jerry cans, relics, things like that, does not take up inventory space. So it just basically goes into your inventory here, but it doesn't count towards what you have in your hand. So pick up jerry cans, hammers, rags, box of crucifixes, books, rosary beads, things like that, whenever you see them. Find prayers around. This will help you with your sanity. Anytime you see one, pick it up, put it in your inventory. Same thing with med kits. And then you'll be able to... prayers are spacebar. Healing yourself is... No, prayers are X. Healing yourself is spacebar. But pick those up. You can only carry one at a time. But once you use it, go find another one. Remember, do not try to exorcise him until you've got stage 1 and stage 2 and the first part of stage 3. Or you basically just help get him possessed even faster than he normally is. When you see things that are in your journal to do, like in this case, burn relics, most of the time all you got to do is click on them. Or if it needs, like, let's say it's a demon signal or a blood stain, you have to have the rag, or it'll tell you what you need if you click on it and you don't have it. Then you just got to find it somewhere in the building. Anytime you see these guys, just put your crucifix out and get rid of them. Always check your sanity. Anytime you see your sanity getting a little high and you see a prayer thing, go ahead and hit X, read the prayer, fill up the circle, and then pick up a new one. And then check your sanity and you see your sanity's gone back down. Alright, so if one of your objectives is on stage 2 is finding the freezing room, don't look at the thermometer. The thermometer doesn't actually tell you. You gotta have it out, but don't worry about it. Just walk around the house until the game updates and tells you found your freezing room. Because as you can see, this said 0. This has been under 0 pretty much the whole house that I've been looking in. So just walk around until the game tells you found the freezing room. Right, getting a photo works basically the same way as your temps. You've got unlimited pictures, so just go around, take pictures. All evidence objectives have been completed. Basically, I got a picture of something, but you can pretty much do this the whole time, and it'll do this for you. So every once in a while, the game is going to ask you to look for hidden wall markings and for haunted objects. So for hidden wall objects, you got to use a UV. Hidden objects are just usually on the ground, sometimes on other things. And it'll be things like a baby doll, teddy bear. I haven't found all the different hidden objects, but this is your haunted object that you're looking for. All right, so on stage 3, normally it's place something, which to place it, you got to find the circle of candles, and then you have to press the B button. But most of these items are always in a crate like this. So this is what we're talking about, what you got to place. So all you got to do is hit the B button. It'll put the crucifix in there. Hit the right mouse button. And it places it. And that's that. Right, so the part for the exorcism, all you got to do is hold it down. Do the circle. And then once you get all your stages done, and then you completed it. And that's what he ends up looking like when he, right before you do the exorcism. And it goes away.